program complete. Auto-engage time sequence synchronized.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Stellaris. We're playing United Nations of Earth up here in the upper right-hand corner. And this is what the galaxy looks like, or at least what we can see of the galaxy at the moment. We've got the Commonwealth of Man over here. We've got this empire has rebelled against this nation. These two are in a kind of coalition with each other. We've got our determined exterminator over here. We've got kind of our friends. Fortunately, though, we're surrounded by people who are at least kind of friendly, neutral to us, which is good. So, what I would like to do in this episode is, of course, I'd like to keep expanding. I would also like to, if I can, I would like to propose subjugation and subjugate this one, but it means I need stronger fleets, so I will definitely need to be building up my fleets for that. So I shall. Let's do that. We're also running out of food, slowly. So let's sell some of this stuff. Let's go like that. And then 2,000, let's go like that. And we can go like that. Perfect. I think we're also going to get... no, we're not. I was about to say, we're going to get habitability research so we can start colonizing these, and they'll be at like 80%, but no, they're only at 78% at the moment. Yeah, but that's fine. So, we have... Oh, this mandates. Oh, that was another one of those kind of from the same... there's a couple of splinter groups from this nation, this Vifos nation, and this was one of them. But it's now done. You're also at war with the... Oh, offensive war against the Commonwealth of Man. I feel like the Commonwealth of Man is not going to exist, actually, for much longer. It's not doing too well. And it's in a couple of wars itself. So, yeah. Well, we might be able to vassalize them, but we'll have to kind of wait and see about that. So... We are also the strongest person by diplomatic weight in the galactic community as well, which is good. Military Readiness Act that are not... Galactic members that are not vassals of another empire that are using less than half of their naval capacity are in breach of galactic law. You know what? Let's support that as well. Charter of Workers' Rights. Let's support that. Form a Galactic Council. I'm absolutely gonna do that because both of these are our friends as well, so that's perfect. Yeah. So those would actually be perfect, and we can then kind of focus on eliminating these eliminators, and then kind of go from there as well. So, let's have you... move here, and then build the outpost, and then I want you to move up to the Zeron system, and we will probably build the outpost there as well once we're able to. So, the rivalry between those two, not that it really matters. So, we can upgrade you, which is excellent. And actually, we've got a lot of farmers not... we've got a lot of jobs available. So, you know what? I'm going to actually replace you with the automation building. Let's also take a quick look through some of our planets. We do have some... Oh no, we don't really have positive for rare crystals. Let's just continue... the only jobs you have are farmers left. I mean, I could do another hydroponics farm there, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. Generator world. I mean, all of these look fine on the whole. Recirculation center. Oh, that's for artificer upkeep. So actually, that would be good for... Oh, we could do upgrades here, actually. Politicians and unemployed, specialist jobs. Why is nobody working... like, worker jobs? Yeah, anyway. Just people aren't working them. They're unable to build a mining station. Yeah, that's because somebody else is down there, isn't it? Yeah, you're both trying to build the same things. Anyway, let's continue.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, we've got all of these observation posts, but they're not actually doing much of anything.
Construction
So, ruler
completed.
elected. Oh, you again. That's great. Okay, so we did find the Zron system. So let's actually have you build a megastructure. We can do hyper relays now, which actually probably what we should do. Let's have you build a hyper relay here.
Construction completed.
Hyper relay? Yeah, we could do. I think that's what I will start doing. So I'll build kind of like a hyper relay loop around here, the core worlds. Although we don't really need it with the wormholes for this part, but no, anyway. So let's give you an upgrade. We've been waiting for that. And then let's do physics insight again. That is important. Relics, nothing we should really do there. Still need 103 months before we can do anything with Unity. Oh, minor artifacts, yes. So we're going to celebrate diversity, do peaceful, and we're going to reverse engineer, so we get some engineering research, and then let's do the management insights. Oh, peace with the Falarian Confederacy. Okay, so it looks like they've lost some stuff around here. Yeah, the 0009 fabricators have also lost even more territory. And they're still at war with this one, and not doing... Oh, actually, doing better than I thought. Got a better war score, at least. So yeah. Let's now... What could we do? We could give you an upgrade. Yeah, +8, so we can upgrade that. Oh, we can do specialization available for both of these as well. Oh, we could give you an upgrade.
System
Get
survey
even more
concluded.
food. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Automation building. Yeah, it's taken about 1,000 jobs. So that should really help with our food production. Oh, death of a great leader. Let's donate the body to science. Oh, such is the cycle of life. Researcher output +5%, monthly physics research +15% for the next 5 years. That's excellent. However, we've lost the scientist here. So, let's recruit someone else. Oh, you are young and an archaeologist. Let's hire you. And then make you even more adept at archaeology. And then let's have you excavate this site here. Oh, you're trying to move there. Where was our science ship? You're doing that one. That's what I've just sent for you. Oh, the one that I wanted to be an archaeologist, or what was doing our archaeology for us, has died. Okay, so not much we can do there. Die when you're 90. Okay, so we've got time. Exploring the Astral Rift, as you should be. You're now moving... Oh, let's do research that project and then continue exploring. How many more of these do we have left? I haven't... Oh, this one as well, which is over here. I have a scientist... Oh, yeah, I'll just use you. And then you can come over here. Ah. Survey that system. Then survey that system. And then come over here, and then we will set you to automatic. Yes. So what I can also do is these two fleets. I was going to take care of these mining these mining drones, because if we don't, we'll never be able to expand there. And then move there. And then you're going to move back to the focus system. Yeah, that sounds good. So, tiny planet. So, a small problem. The pre-FTLs on the tiny planet have noticed our presence. Given the relative size of our vessel, we must be dominating the view for most of their horizons. According to localized radio signals, they have also noticed their moon's orbit has shifted outward, causing a widespread panic. Dangerous tidal surges have resulted in significant loss of life among the pre-FTL species. If deemed appropriate, we can attempt to communicate with the society. Let's observe passively. I don't think... Yeah, we still don't want to... Or like, we're not messing with anybody in our universe. Why should we mess with people in the other universe? Or in other universes? So, still can't... Still need more influence before we can get droney. But what we're going to do is... Once you've done... Oh, association status. Okay, that's great. Once you have built this... which we can do at the end of this month. Perfect. Build that outpost, and then we're going to move you down here. This one, you will excavate this site when possible.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay, so new research, that's job efficiency. Oh, let's do the Neurogenetics Institute, biological research support. That sounds excellent. So you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, perfect.
Research concluded.
So, new research. Let's now go for the swarmer missiles. And you're trying to build stuff that you can't. Our master crafter, which is representing us, let's go for industrialist. Let's go for the delegate. Increase our diplomatic weight here. We're at 9.5. Oh, form galactic council. What's just passed? Buzzword sanitization. So probably these two will be next.
Construction completed.
All in favor? We don't have any favors. Astral boost, let's absolutely do that. Okay, and yep, we are
System survey
moving
concluded.
to attack you. That shouldn't be too much longer.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
New research. Oh, we've got the next cloaking one, which is excellent. Let's go for the gateway travel. No, let's go for the colony development speed. We haven't done any of these really either. So, unification center. Let's add.
Engaging hostile
We're
station.
positive for rare crystals, so let's do the admin part. I'm going to add the monument here, which is somewhere. Here we go. Monument. Admin offices there and there, and we'll give you an upgrade. Oh, Minister of State has retired. Stop doing this to me. Official. Yeah, I think we just need a different official. Like you, for example. Infiltration speed, operation cost. Let's also go for... maybe spycraft? Who knows? We're not really using it, though. Let's do the plus 10 years for the pet. We also need somebody else here. Emotional support pet. None of these people would actually help. However, their level would help. So, governing sector effect, worker pop, slave pop, soldier jobs plus 50, empire size from pops. This one would be resource, would be useful. What is your home planet? Minister of State. Home planet, Gay Prime. Okay. Well, that's not going to be... Well, let's assign you anyway. At least do something. And let's go like that. And also like... that. Yeah. And like that. Okay, so that's one of you. Another one done. We can build some more ships. Let's do
Engaging
that.
hostile forces.
Boom, that's that done. Nothing to worry about there. So, Psionic Stranger. We arrived in the atmosphere of a frozen, mountainous world. Almost immediately, we were shaken by a powerful mental communication. Greetings, you have traveled so far. From the depths of my meditations, I sense you journey across the astral planes. Come, let us meet. Perhaps your arrival is the breakthrough I've been waiting for. A vision of an isolated mountain cave was revealed to us. To detect our presence so soon and to broadcast a message from such distance implies a mysterious stranger possesses incredible psychic powers. Find this being. Okay, you're now moving back, which is exactly what you should do. You're moving around there, that's fine. You know what we could do? This construction ship. Do we have any other primitive
Construction completed.
species? Yeah, like we don't have an observation post here. I don't think there are any
Council
more
agenda
here.
ready.
Let's launch this council agenda. A biomorphosis. We could do that again. I don't think we have any more over here, but there will be a couple around here. These two, for example, that we will also need to have observation posts around. Still can't... These two worlds still can't do anything about that. You're governing Earth. Let's make you an industrialist. You're governing Earth and you are from Enstopes Prime. So let's say, okay. The matriarch. A creature of legend swims languorously between the gas giants in the Rochelle system, larger than any Tiyanki on record, indeed, larger than any of our projections could have allowed for. A space whale of impossible proportions seemed to have made her nest here. With tentacles longer than a human battleship, this magnificent matriarch's glowing hide stands out startlingly against the void of space. She is old, remarkably so, a veritable ancient, covered end to end in battle scars and strange growth. Gigantic unexploded photon torpedo is lodged in the venerable creature's back, and the fractured remains of the ship and the system speak of what manner of fate befell any vessels that strayed too close. It's incredible. However, we've got an arid world and a Gaia world, and they're all both beautifully large. But actually, I don't think I've ever come across her before. Oh, what happened here? Oh, yes, we're not supposed to enter these ones either. Especially as they're isolationists. I mean, they would absolutely hate that. So let's also make sure this one is restricted as well. Yeah, because otherwise this Gaia world would be beautiful. However, we'll have to wait for this science ship to come back. So, migration treaty, that's fine. You've entered a commercial pact. That's the, yeah, space whale. Beautiful. So is there anything we can do? Yeah, about, I mean, I would love to... Oh, archaeological site finding. French world. More findings from the excavation sites on Rulan 3 have come in, and with them, a new theory of the origins of the trench network. Millennia ago, the planet was beset by invading extraterrestrial organism, best described as a huge snail-like creature the size of a city. It roamed with impunity, scouring the surface clean of all organic matter it touched. The trenches were dug out by the indigenous population of diminutive, mustelid-like humanoids in order to either escape the snail's onslaught or try to attack its vulnerable underbelly. By the extent of the excavation, the trench war must have gone on for generations, perhaps centuries. There are no indications that the local populace survived the crisis, nor are there any remains of the behemoth that devoured them. A grim fate indeed. Gained combat training. Yeah. Oh, and tiny planet, observed from afar. We place satellite equipment within the miniature star system to continue studying the tiny planet and the pre-upscale species as the situation unfolds. We are curious to see the environmental impacts of our lunar collision, whether the species can develop a way to counteract its effects before they become too severe. Perfect. Oh, so yeah, absolutely build that shipyard. And then let's go for the communication jammer. And that's the end of this rift. Okay, so this construction ship, you are sitting here. There's nothing else to do in terms of expansion there. Let's have you move down here. Dimensional lock and shifting. Oh, one of you is traveling slightly faster than the other now. Daily hull regen. Maybe not. I mean, ship fire rate, army damage, but yeah, for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be anything. So, can we set you to continue automatically? Oh, hold on. You are archaeologist anyway. So let's go like this, then like that, then like that. You can finally get Psionic
completed.
Stuff. We could, we could just do these and not actually use them yet.
Research concluded. Construction completed.
Oh, so new research. Let's go for the orbital filing system in the Edict on increase, and then let's also go for the destroyer hull point
Knowledge
increase.
is the key to the universe.
And then here, subspace sensors, available envoys, listening post provides +1 detection strength and sensor range for every 3 detection arrays. Rather than doing that, I mean, available envoys, I don't know how many we have. I mean, we have 5, but because it's like 0.25 and that kind of stuff, I'm not sure what kind of decimal we have at the moment. Let's go for the Research Institute. Oh, and you know what? We actually don't need this to be a... I mean, this is our station. We don't need this to be like it is. So, you know what? Let's change this all to anchorages. Anchorage, anchorage, naval logistics. Those, I guess, can stay the same.
System
for now,
survey
anyway.
concluded.
So these ones, we can definitely build more ships. We definitely should be building more ships. Can I... Yeah, I can get more alloys. Like so. And then... Yeah, we're almost there. Just 14 more ships. For 12,000. So we can go like that. Let's go like that. Like that. And like that. Oh, okay, we've gained that organism. Excellent. Let's actually sell some of you as well. And then let's go like that. We can build all of those ships. There. Those 3 are the last 3. Oh, and some of them are being built in the Sol system as well. Nice. Senate is now in session. We're going for the Military Readiness Act. The Galactic Council keeps moving farther and farther down. Yeah, however, how are we... Senate floor. We're supporting the Military Readiness Act. That sounds good. Oh, our vassal is against it, but to be honest, that's not going to be enough. So that's fine. Oh, science ship, you've just arrived back. Assist cloaking detection. Yeah, so let's say, go explore. And I will cloak again. Yeah, I'll definitely cloak again. Actually, you know what? We could even jump. Let's jump. And then go explore once we've jumped. Yeah, there's no need for you to take multiple, well, more than 2 years to get anywhere.
Construction
Not when you can
completed.
jump, so get rid of that. So we've got unemployment. I'm using the mouse wheel and it's just scrolling wherever it wants. Ominous visitor. A molten being is requesting audience with us. They claim to be the owners of the black obelisk we destroyed exactly 6 years ago. On screen. You do not know what you have done. You've mistakenly freed our wards. Balance must be restored or there will be great consequences. Each year for 6 years you will offer us replacement prisoners from your planets. We shall offer a fair trade in return. Restore the balance. Population for one of our planets will be sent back into the volcanic astroplane unit in an effort to restore the balance we have disrupted. Should you claim we will happily torment your people until the suffering is complete. Be gone. Yeah, happiness minus 6%, that's fine. It's not going to do much to us, I don't think. So let's give you an upgrade. Let's go for the siphon. And then I will also go for the... Oh, clone vat, we haven't done that. This research enclave... let's go for the 3 special ones, and then when we're able to upgrade, we shall. Let's build that. We want the purification plants. Let's do... crystal mines. Rare crystals per 100 miner, or plus 0.5. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And let's do the industrial mining site, although we won't be able to do much with it at the moment, but that's okay. Because we can't remove active volcanoes or impassable mountains. Yet. So you're doing automatic construction. That will be a nice deposit of Zro there when we're able to finally
Knowledge is the key
get that.
to the universe.
Let's definitely... Okay, why don't we move here and build that outpost, and then I'm going to move here and do this one. Then let's move down here and do this one. Then move there and do this one. Then move there and do that one. That should be enough for now. And then new research. Let's go for... Oh, Tomb World habitability. Absolutely perfect. And then we can start colonizing all of these. In fact, it will be 98%. So that will be excellent.
Construction completed.
Okay, so that's finished, and I don't think there's anything else we need here. So what I'm actually going to do is if we go into our ship designer, we never did defense platforms. So what I'm going to do is say, let's go for a gunship type. Oh, well, that's where I was born. Save. Let's go for the screen type. Save. Let's go for an artillery type. Save. A carrier type. And save. And then also the energy torpedo. Torpedo type. And save. And then I'm going to get rid of this one. Perfect. So then what we can do, actually, let me make sure that the combat roll computer has upgraded on everything. Yeah, like this one hasn't. Save. I said gunship. Yeah, save. So, all of our fleets are going to be able to upgrade, because of them not having the right combat computer. But it should be easy and fast to install.
Applied. Ship upgrades applied.
Great. So, the Farseer. We've traced the vision to a point on one of the planet's highest mountains. A masked figure sat meditating in an isolated cave. Grey-skinned and humanoid, she was enveloped in a violet aura of gently pulsing energy. We recognize the alien as a Zroni, a member of a psionically gifted race that lived in our own universe millions of years ago. Perhaps this rift was a doorway to a parallel timeline in which the Zroni still exist. The alien spoke once again within our minds. Thank you for accepting my invitation. We've much to discuss. I am known as the Farseer. I have been meditating on these frozen wastes for years, awaiting revelation. It is not by chance alone that you have appeared here. So I'm going to wait for the physics insights.
Ship upgrades
rather
applied.
Than spend it there.
We have encountered
so
spaceborne life
you have
forms.
leveled up. Tax focused, righteous, architectural interest. Let's do the architectural interest. Yeah, that was good. So let's also do energy generation here. Admin hub. Yeah, let's leave that. We are over our naval capacity at the moment. So you know what? Let's build a couple more star bases. Like here, for example. And actually, maybe let's surround Earth. Make sure that everywhere around Earth has something. Go for that one as well. So I think that should be 3 that are upgrading. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. Oh, alien vessels. Okay, that's just because we are unidentified empire. You're attacking that. What could that be? I don't know. Really don't know. Anyway, we're at max for minerals, so let's sell off some of these. Let's buy some alloys. And then to end the episode, what I'm going to do is go into our shipyards especially and build defenses. So this is... how much does this take up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, each just take up 1. And then let's go for 2 extra screens. 8, 4, 5 screen. Hold on. Aren't there supposed to be 6 designs? So, 1, oh no, there's only 5 designs. Okay. Is there not a point defense version? Point defense. That is the screen. Medium, heavy. Oh, we don't have any light. We don't have the light version. Honestly, that's probably okay. No, you know what? It's not okay. Ship designer. Let's say, light. Oh, light. Oh, yeah, light and light. Autocomplete. And yeah, save. So what we can do is then these last 2 screens turn you into these light class. And this one will do exactly the same thing. And those are light class as well. This bastion, hangar and target uplink computer, and a single gunship. Great. Dimensional shifting, not going to do that because in 80 days we will go for the physics
System
inside again.
survey concluded.
However, I am going to leave that for another episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for the episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.